Hello, my name is Andre Alvin Moore, Master Numerologist, and today the lesson is on how to manifest using the power of intensity. Intensity is having the ability to feel deeply. When you want to manifest, you must generate strong emotions towards the thing that you are desiring. A weak thought does not have enough energy to bring forth your objective. Thoughts are the framework of your reality. You must use strong emotions to fill in this frame so that your desires can take on form and materialize. Now, Webster's New World Dictionary defines manifest as to show plainly, to reveal, evident to the senses or mind. The word attraction means to have a mutual tendency of bodies to draw together. The ability to manifest means having the ability to attract your desires into your energy field by increasing the intensity of your thoughts, thought patterns, and ideas. In order to increase your ability to attract, you must learn to increase your power of concentration. You must teach your mind how to focus upon a single objective until that objective has manifested. A cluttered mind, like a cluttered room, makes it harder to find what you're looking for. Systematically reduce your thoughts down to a single thought, and that single thought will start to take on crystals of light. As you continue to hold that thought, it will begin to attract additional energy, and that energy will start to take on the form of that thought pattern. A fisherman who has hooked a big fish must focus and keep his concentration. If that line breaks, then that fish will get away. Your focus is like a line that connects to your thought patterns. If you break your concentration, then that thought pattern dissolves and go back to the causal plane, the plane of thoughts, thought patterns, and ideas. You must learn to intensify your thoughts by using spiritual exercises to increase your willpower. Japa is a very easy spiritual exercise that would allow you to build a stronger, concentrated mind. Japa is the ability to repeat the Lord's name. That's all it is. But you must choose a name that resonates with your spirit. So, for an example, if you are a Christian, then you may choose Jesus Christ. If you are a Catholic, you may choose Mother Mary. If you are a Buddhist, you may choose Buddha. It does not make any sense to choose a name that you do not believe in, that does not resonate with you. So choose a name, a deity's name that you resonate with, something that feels true to you. And when you repeat the Lord's name, you must do it with intensity, you must do it with concentration, and you must do it with power. So, after you have chosen the name, then do this. Let's start our discipline on a Monday. So, on Monday, I would like you to repeat that name 500 times. Okay? On Tuesday, I would like for you to add 100. So on Tuesday, you're now going to repeat it 600 times. On Wednesday, add another 100. Now it's 700. On Thursday, add another 100. Now it's 800. On Friday, add another 100. Now it's 900. On Saturday, add another 100. Now it's 1,000. On Sunday, add another 100. Now it's 1,100. And continue to do this until you reach 1,200. Okay? So, that would be round one. Okay? So let's repeat it because the math is important. Start off at the beginning of the week, let's say on a Monday. You're going to repeat the Lord's name, the name of your choice, 500 times. Then the additional day, add 100. So Monday is 500, Tuesday it's 600, Wednesday add another 100, now it's 700. On Thursday add another 100, now it's 800. On Friday add another 100, now it's 900. On Saturday add another 100, now it's 1,000. On Sunday add another 100, now it's 1,100. And on Monday add another 100, now it will be 1,200. Okay, that would be round one. On round two, you're going to just do the opposite. The following day, instead of adding 100, you're going to subtract 100. Okay, so on that Tuesday, instead of 1,200, it will be 1,100. Then that Wednesday, it will be 1,000. Then on that Thursday, it would be 900. On that Friday, it would be 800. On that Saturday, it would be 700. On that Sunday, it would be 600. And on that Monday, it would be 500. That would be round two. Then repeat the cycle. The very next day, bring it back up. Add 100. So you're going to go 500. The next day, 600. The next day, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Stop. Reverse it. Subtract 100. So 11, 1,000, 900, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay. Now, this spiritual exercise will take about a month. And this is going to teach your mind to focus and to concentrate. And as your mind becomes stronger and more focused, then you'll be able to hold your thoughts and your thought pattern long enough so that it will gather the energy. It will attract the energy around itself, and it will start taking on a formation of crystals of light. And as that thought pattern continue to bring in energy, it will develop more of a form. It will become more dense, and eventually you will be able to see it in the material plane. Okay? Because thoughts it don't start on a physical plane. It starts on a plane called the causal plane. Okay? And you got to bring it from the causal through the astral to the physical. And in order to do that, you have to hold on to that thought. Most people, because their minds are not concentrated, because their minds are not focused, they have these ideas and they start to focus, and then they lose that focus. When you lose the focus, you dissolve the thought. You dissolve the thought pattern, and that energy goes back to where it originates, which is the causal plane. So developing a strong mind, concentrated energy, is one of the major keys to manifesting. Now, I'm going to also share with you some additional tips that will help you in manifesting. So the first tip is to practice the art of visualization. See your objective in your mind's eye. Okay? And when you visualize, you start the process of providing the energy, and the thought patterns are created. And you must learn to hold these thought patterns until they start forming into crystals of light. As you continue to hold these thought patterns through the power of your will and concentration, they will take on astral formations, and these astral formations will become dense, and eventually they will solidify onto the physical plane. Now, most people's dreams do not materialize because they are incapable of holding their thought patterns long enough to manifest. Due to weak concentration, their thought patterns disintegrate and go back into the causal plane, the plane of potential ideas. Tip number 2. You must work on the physical plane to assist in your desires. For example, you have the desires to travel the world, but you have not done the physical work. You haven't even acquired a passport. So you have to visualize what it is that you want, and then you're going to have to take physical effort. You got to make a physical effort because you're in the physical body as well. Third tip, you got to have faith, and more faith. You must have faith in yourself, and you must have faith in the unseen hands, and you must have faith in the works that you will do and the guided offer. You are never alone. You have an extended spiritual family that's working on the other side to help you fulfill your objectives. Learn to ask for their guidance and be open to their assistance. Pay attention to your hunches, for this is their way of communicating with you. Tip number 4, trust. You must have confidence in your abilities and skills to achieve your objectives. A lack of confidence comes from the thought patterns of fear and failure. Move away from holding onto thought patterns of fear. Fear is part of your lower nature. Move forward in spite of fear. Challenge yourself by accomplishing little things to help you build your confidence. Be willing to lose in order to gain, and do not judge your results. Just keep on pushing until you get better. Tip number 5. Tell as few people about your dreams and desires. When you speak, it releases power, and others may take that power and utilize it for themselves. Christ said, "Go into the closet and pray and tell no man." Your closet is your inner being. Tip number 6. Practice the art of meditation. Sit with yourself. Get in touch with your unseen help. Tip number 7. Don't overanalyze. Don't overanalyze. Pay more attention to your feelings than your head. Let your intuition guide you. And tip number 8. Don't defeat yourself by self-doubt. When you worry, you are blocking your dreams from becoming real. Worry thoughts are like a cloud. They block out the sun rays. Okay, that is my take on the art of manifestation. Increase the power of your mind by reciting the Lord's name, and you will find yourself being able to pull towards you your heart desires, because your magnetic vibration would have increased. And remember, thy will shall be done. Peace.